I want to take a few minutes to talk about something that I've struggled with over the years. And I know that this is not just something that I by myself go through, a lot of people go through it. And it has to do with weight loss. And yes, you might say, yes, she want to lose weight because of, you know, so and so. But my weight loss for me is about health. And I struggled sometimes. I try to eat really good. Um, and I know that for me sometimes it has to do with a lot of movements and stuff like that. Um, but sometimes it is very hard, and so I struggle. And as a single mom, I worked all day, come home, take care of my kids, and I'm back at it again. And sometimes by the end of the day, it's really hard to talk about exercise. It's really, really difficult. But over the years, I've lost the weight, I've gained it back. I've lost the weight, I gained it back. But as I'm getting older, I use the word older because I like to say I'm getting younger, it is getting a little bit more difficult. Sometimes certain things doesn't agree with me, and sometimes I eat certain things, and sometimes I put on the weight, and sometimes I am moving and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but it seems like I'm putting on more weight. I go to the doctor, and I find that they're really not listening to you, even though it's your body, and you're telling them what's going on with you, and it's like they're just going by the basic of what they've always gone through, not understanding that if they're your doctor for, say, 15 years, your body has changed in 15 years, and there are certain things that they need to now start figuring out how your body changed and what can happen. For example, I grew up eating almonds, coconut, and these things. All of a sudden, I am now allergic to them. I'm allergic to coconut. I'm allergic to almonds. I love chocolate covered almond, and now I can't eat it. I vomit. I eat coconut. I break out in rash. So all those things, your body has changed. Something got disrupted. Something got moved, and now my body's not processing those things anymore. Um, so it would be nice for doctors to start understanding these things, and especially when it comes to women's body and women's health. It's it is it's literally on us to really advocate for ourselves, and it's getting so annoying, difficult, um, because it's like the same thing. Take this pill. Maybe it's your hormones. It's just so many things, and it's just me now trying to figure out what is best for me and how to actually start eating healthy. It's a struggle, to be honest, sometimes, and sometimes I am not motivated to work out. I do love to go for walks, um, and I will put on my tracker and I'll go for a walk. Sometimes I go for a 2 hour walk and come back. Um, Obviously, the next day I don't feel like doing anything because I've done everything the day before. But I am learning to ensure that I put myself first when it comes to my health. And I just, um, I have had conversation with family friends, and I had mentioned that I wanted to do something on YouTube, and that person proceeded to tell me that I'm not ready for the camera as yet. And at the time, I was thinking, what does she mean by I'm not ready for the camera? Because I believe that God made us in his own image, and he made us how he wants us to look. And not everybody is going to be a size 1 or a size 2. And as I said before, my weight loss journey is about my health because I really want to be around for the next generation that's coming. I would really like to see my own grandchildren. Um, so it's really about, prolonging my life with being healthy and strong, so I'm able to do certain things. I'm not worried about what people think about me or what they think how I look. That's really not who I am. I do love myself. And that's why I wanted to talk about it this morning, because I really want people to understand, because I know that people have people around them who um, try to let them feel bad about how they look and how they perceive that their beauty should be. And the good thing is, if we were all 5'8" as women, or 5'10" walking down a runway, what a boring world this would be. So we all have our gifts, and we all have what we are supposed to do in this world. So I say that to say, do not let anybody tell you what you look like, who you are, and what you're not ready for, unless they are their God themselves, who come to tell you who you are and who you're not. But because I know who I am and whose I am, I would not allow anybody to pour any negativity into me. And I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to end with Psalms 45, verse 13. The king's daughter, and I have all the glorious things that he put within me. So I am an heir to the throne. So I know who I am. Be your authentic self, love who you are, and never let anybody tell you anything.